Turning your video content into human-like articles has never been easier. I found the most effective way to convert your YouTube videos into SEO-optimized articles in seconds. I'm going to show you how to do it with a tool called Video to Blog AI that is sponsoring this video, so I can dive into this software, teaching you the basics of just plugging your URL in there without any customization and the result you get. I'm going to show you the content analyzer that makes your content rank higher. We'll dive into the advanced features that turns on all the switches to 11 so we get the most beautiful blog. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to export it to your website. So at the end of this video, you can turn your video with just a single link into an actual real blog article. So let's get started with step number 1. Let's go to videotoblog.ai. As you can see, this is where you convert your YouTube videos into a blog article with SEO optimized content in seconds with AI. All we need to do is put a YouTube URL in here. And we also have advanced options that I'm going to show you a little bit later in this video. So let's go and grab a YouTube URL. I'm going to try this video I made about how to learn any language with these ChatGPT prompts. I'll just copy the link, go back to Video to Blog, and I'm going to click on Create Blog. But I also want to show you that you can actually upload video file and an audio file as well. And I want to show you it straight off the bat without any of these customized options so we can get kind of a before and after. I want to create a medium about 1500 words and click on Create Blog. Now it's going to start by transcribing the video and generate the blog. In literally seconds, we got how to learn any language with ChatGPT prompts. They have step number 1, set a goal. Step number 2, leverage the 80-20 principles, which I talked about. Step number 3, practice natural conversations. Utilize image capabilities, immerse yourself in the language. And we have a comment, call to action, and the outro of the video. So as you can see, really quickly, we were able to turn it into a really good blog article that has all the steps. It summarizes all of the steps, but let's jump to step number 2. Edit the content. So as you can see in the top right, we have these 3 buttons. We can also export it, that I'll show you later. Regenerate the blog. So if you didn't like the content, you can just regenerate it again. You have the content analyzer, SEO metadata, promotions, transcript, AI content detector that basically tells if this is AI or not. We have add AI feature image, and on more, it says highlight text or type / anywhere in the blog to see more options like adding custom AI images, AI writer, add local images, manuals, screenshots, and much more. So if we just go here, we write / you can see we have all of these different things that we can add. Now, I want to jump directly into Content Analyzer. As you can see, the blog post score is 49%, which means that the blog is written at a 10 to 11th grade reading level. When it went through the AI content detector, it appears to be written by a human, which gives us another 10 points. We got some points for the content structure, but as you can see, we're missing some because we don't have any images. We also don't have any links. So the key phrase is learn any language, 20 more points, and definitely we should add it in the intro and in the meta description. Let's try to add some images and links. And I want to do that actually by clicking this button here and showing you the AI featured image. So I'll just click on that, and now it's going to generate featured AI image, as you can see right here. So let's try to do / and then add AI image, where we can describe the image that we want to generate, make an image of all the world's flags. We can select the style here. I think that we'll just go with auto and generate. As you can see, this was the image that we generated, and there are definitely some AI flags in here, but nonetheless, this is really cool. So we can just click on insert, and that could be our featured image to learn any language. Then we're missing some links, so we can just highlight any piece of the text, then add a hyperlink, maybe back to the video that we posted. And I like to open in a new window, so I'm gonna do that. Save, and there we have a link as well, and we end up at 66. Now I'm just gonna add the frequency in the intro, and we're gonna go up and go to the metadata, where you can generate a meta title, and AI does that automatically for us, and the meta description, where we go from 72%, and now we're at 92%. Your blog post score is excellent. But the last tab here is the promotion tab, where you can easily generate a social media / email. So we're gonna click on that as well. And just like that, we got an Instagram post, we got a Facebook post, Twitter post, LinkedIn post, WhatsApp post, and email promotion, all with just a single click of a button, and we have a blog post score of 100%. This is so easy to do, and I love that you can repurpose this content directly on other social media platforms, because that's where most of the traffic will come from. So the next step would obviously be to export this, and we have a lot of different export options. I'll show you that in a second, but I'm wondering, what are all the advanced settings that we can do? So just remember how we made this blog right here. I'll step back again. I'll put the exact same link again, and then we'll go into the advanced option. I think we actually generated about 500 words, and this is because it says here that it should have a recommended length of 15 minutes. The video that we gave it was around 8 or 9 minutes, I think. So that was why it was a little bit short. So I'll keep it on 700 words here. But on the side here, we have auto add screenshot. So we're going to enable that. Number of screenshots we'll keep to auto add images. This is also really cool. I love images in blog. So let's keep that to 3. You also have premium transcription that is using something called DeepGram, which results in higher quality, more accurate blogs, which is highly recommended if you want higher quality. So we'll tick it on. Generate the SEO metadata, generate email, social media promotions. I think this is what we did before. But here you have FAQ section. So we'll add that to the bottom as well, where they kind of think about questions that some people might have about the video and then answer them. This can be really good to rank a blog. Also, to have table of content. This is sometimes necessary if you have a really long article that you have a bunch of different headlines. For this video, I don't really want to take it on. Or let's actually do it just to see. Add a custom footer. Something like, did you know I make videos about AI tools every week? Yes, head to my YouTube channel. Just click here. And I'll hyperlink this with a URL. Again, I like to open link in new window and save. Let's see how that looks like later. Use chapters as outline. Yes, add custom outline. We could do that where we want to have, all the steps and you're not sure if the AI tool will do it completely. Like, for example, I have a video about 17 tips and tricks for ChatGPT that maybe it gets right or maybe it gets wrong. We could add each section in here so it's easier and we're helping the AI. I'll use chapters as outline in this one. We could use custom links. I'm not going to do that. Use tables. I really like this for using tables to present relevant data. I like that when I read a blog. And we can also enable emojis. I'm not sure about that. I'm not really a big fan of that, but hey. And the last setting here, we can do hide attribution to video that says made with video to blog. But now here on the left side, we actually have the length. We have the language that is auto. You have all these different languages that you can use. We have format where you can have more of a summary, interview, listicle, product review, tutorial. In this case, we are making a tutorial, so I'm going to use that. In the tone section, we have professional, informational, energetic, friendly, serious, sad. Welcome to the sad tutorial. And this is very important for different tonalities. Like, I don't like reading professional tone. It sounds too academic and it sounds like you're working for like a big corporate thing. And if you're obviously working for a big corporate thing, this is really necessary. So this can help you there. But for me, I like more of a optimistic tone or happy tone, friendly. So we'll do optimistic in this one. Point of view, this is really awesome as well, because depending on who you're writing for, you can use I, me, mine, where if this was about me and how I did something, that would be the correct point of view to use. The most popular and the most recommended for me is second person, you, your, yours. And that's more related for YouTube videos or blogs. Or we also have the we, us, and that could be really good to stir up some community. And he, she, it, they, that's the most in the sense of writing. So we're going to go with second person. Primary key phrase, learn any language. And additional instructions, it says this will be directly sent to the AI, and we're gonna keep it blank for now, but I bet you can add some custom instructions here. So this could be very powerful. And now, since we have all of this selected, and I want to add this to be GPT-4 as well, which uses 5 extra credits, we're going to go ahead and click on create blog and see how it looks like. Just like that. In seconds, we started making the blog here. And I actually really like the emojis. That looks really cool. So that's awesome that we added that. And you can see that we're about 49% done, and it's actually writing it right away. Here we have the beautiful FAQ, which is amazing for ranking on SEO. Now it's probably going to step into creating some images as well. And we also added the use screenshot from the video itself. So that's going to be really interesting to see what it actually does there. So I'm going to wait for it to update. We got the table of contents that actually look really beautiful. And there you have it. It's finished. And here you see set a goal. Here you have a beautiful image in front of a computer that's super relatable. And then we go down to actually see a screenshot of the video. This is directly correlated with the video. Can you set a language learning goal for me? This is really relatable as I'm saying I'm a beginner in language. Can you set a language learning goal for me and a lesson plan, where we actually have a lesson plan getting written out in ChatGPT, which is awesome. Go to step number 2 here that leverages the 80-20 principle, where it actually looks like he's having some flashcards, which is really related to language learning. It includes the ChatGPT prompt, which is amazing, and it actually shows the image of what happened in the video, which is really cool. Again, step number 3, we got the screenshots and everything. Here we got a pretty crazy image. Here we actually have me taking a picture. So take a photo and ask ChatGPT, what's this in language? And here's the last picture that comes, where I'm talking about go into complete immersion in the language that you're learning, where we have actually a bunch of screenshots that we can choose from, and we can also select another screenshot from the video itself. So this gives us a lot of customization on the actual screenshots that we're taking from the video, which just makes the blog a lot better. At the end, we get the FAQ, like, can I use ChatGPT for languages with different scripts like Chinese or Arabic? Yes, ChatGPT can assist with languages that have different script, because it's a frequently asked question. So you can see how these advanced settings actually creates a way better article that looks a lot cooler. I really enjoy the image generation part of it, like these 2 images in particular. This guy is a little bit crazy at the end here, but at least it makes it fun. But now you might be asking, how can you actually export this to your own blog? So let's go to the next step. All you need to do is to click on the export tab in the top here, where you have a bunch of different things that you can do. First, you can do public link, where you actually have a video to blog AI custom link that you can just share to people. You have download with HTML. You have text markdown as well, which can be easy to add to, for example, WordPress. But of course, they also have a direct export to WordPress, WordPress.org, Medium, and Blogger. So I actually want to publish this to Medium, and all you need to do is to create an integration token with your Medium account. Now, this is different if you choose Blogger, obviously, or WordPress, but it's pretty much going to be the same. And at the bottom of Medium, you have an integration token where you just write a description like video to blog, get token. I'll just paste it back into video to blog and click on connect. Now, if I click on Medium again, it will publish to Medium. Medium published successful. Click here to view your published article. Bam, just like that. We have a full script published directly on the website, but we can also easily share this with Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn on what I showed you before, where we have these promotions in the right, like Instagram posts, Facebook posts, Twitter posts, and all of this, so we can get traffic to our website. So if you make videos and you want to turn them into a blog, Video to Blog AI is a great alternative. It just simplifies the process of converting your videos into high quality SEO optimized articles, saving you a lot of time and effort. Like, just imagine if you have to do this on your own. Even just formatting it, adding all the images would take a ton of steps. And as a content creator, it takes a lot of time to do that. And you'd probably outsource that to a VA anyways. But now AI can do the work for you. So if you want to get started right now, go to the link in the description and go to videotoblog.ai. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.